ice cream habits have increased. And the only downside is that ice cream is cheaper than nicotine.
Very
yeah,
true.
that's one of the problems, that when I quit smoking, I was eating a lot more. Because it's something to do. You're addicted to something, your mind says, I need something, and you're like, but I don't want it to be nicotine, and like, oh, well, I'll just go eat a fucking pan of brownies, it'll be fine. Nobody ever got addicted to eating a pan of brownies.
Usually I get like candies and stuff on them.
Yeah, my 3 vices are alcohol, nicotine, and chocolate. Chosen
Chocolate's my only
chocolate
vice.
to be the only one to balance out the lack of the other 2.
Oh wow, the tweet actually says D&D Esela.
Well, that's because last week was the last stream I had for session 47. I didn't stream this week.
So it's actually session 48.
Yeah, well, yeah, it has the wrong session number on it because it doesn't. I literally just changed it before it went live. The stream will say the right number. I hope. I hope.
I love that you're wearing that shirt.
What, the 5 golden party?
Yep. I'd forgotten about that.
5 gold and a party. I really wish they would have done a second season of Titan's Grave.
I'll put my thing away before I forget the dog eats it.
Because there was talk about them doing a second season of it, and Wheaton seemed very enthusiastic about it, but I guess because it was behind a paywall, he was like, fuck off.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Because the first season of Titan's Grave just on Geek and Sundry. So. Huh? Huh? Talking about Titan's Grave. Why? Man. I'm not feeding you right now. It's not even close to feeding time. You're just gonna have to fuck off.
As soon as they introduced Alpha, I was like, no, I don't think so.
Oh, I finally got my Alpha refund today.
Oh, after how long?
They closed Alpha down beginning of the month?
That's not bad.
Oh, they closed it down. I did not know that.
Yeah, oddly enough, once Critical Role said, we're going over to our own channel now, and we're not gonna stream on Geek and Sundry and Alpha Live, I think a lot of people were like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna pay... Because that's the only reason I had Alpha was because of the added little doodaddies that they did on
the
Critical
overlays
Role.
and stuff like that.
That's literally the only reason I had Alpha. I didn't watch anything else.
And that wasn't worth it.
Well, go ahead.
I had it for Talks Machina, and then I also had it because my work couldn't, or had like Twitch blocked. And I didn't want to wait for the episodes on YouTube, so...
Yeah, I had it for Talks, too. So, it was worth it for the After Dark stuff and the overlay. Because I enjoyed the fact that Alpha took the time to actually keep track of hit points.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're like, oh great, they took a hit. Oh, they're probably fine. I'm not gonna feel anything about this because, oh, but they're down to 2 hit points. Alpha says they're down to 2 hit points. Oh, but they fucked up. Yeah, so.
And then they're dead.
Yeah, because it's hard to keep track of that when you're not actually sitting at the table.
Yeah.
I had it for Relics and Rarities because that's the only place it was, and then they
as soon as
that.
I'm sure a ton of people canceled their subscription as soon as Critical Role.
Oh, I did. But I had paid for the year subscription, which wasn't up until August, so I'm like, why did I only get $18 back? Whatever. I got $18 back. I don't give a shit. So.
I don't think I got anything back, and I had just bought a year.
You had just bought a year?
Mm-hmm. Like
maybe they're doing it in increments.
Maybe. Like, I literally bought it, the first Relics and Rarities, and I think there was 4 episodes on that before they moved it to Twitch, before they closed out.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go do some bios and grab something to snack on, because, as I mentioned earlier, haven't eaten yet today. Not good.
Oh.
You guys seen Avengers yet?
I'm going tonight.
No, not yet. Have you?
Same. I'm kind of super broke right now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I went past one of the IMAX theaters yesterday, and it was full. And the Web Chapel, Danny, they were parking in the parking lot across the street. It was that full.
Oh my.
You're muted, Danny.
Like, oh my god, at the furniture place?
Yeah. Oh no.
Danny.
What is the place that the chef school?
Oh, yeah.
Across by Taco Cabana.
Yep.
It was like, I don't think we're gonna see that this weekend.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, no, like my friends couldn't get to see it until like midnight.
No.
Danny, you're gonna be in town the 20th?
Yes.
Okay. When? What time?
Evening.
Evening? Like late or like
No.
7?
My flight lands at like 5:30-ish.
Where's your hotel at?
Hell if I know.
You guys are, they can hear you, so maybe take that to a chat.
We're on the internet, yeah, so maybe. Okay. I'll message you on Twitter, but I was thinking we'd probably go to the pit.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I'm fine with wherever.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice North Carolina country food place.
And now everybody knows where Danny's going to be on that day. Everybody show up at North Carolina in a place called the Pit.
Look, if people that are watching us on Twitch want to stalk me, they're more than welcome to come to my job tomorrow at Cineos Health and do my work for me from 7:30 to 4.
Good point.
No takers? Alright.
Probably not.
See how it is, internet. I see how it is.
Hello, Judah Gal.
Don't want to go to somebody else's job and do their work for them.
How selfish.
I know.
Right? Hello.
How selfish can you be?
I can't loan you a few £100, Otis. I'm saving for a flight to the UK.
Look, Otis, fly me out to wherever you live, man.
He's in the UK.
Let's
do it.
Let's all go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we can get some Nando's.
We can do a UK live stream.
Let's do it.
I'd be down for that. And our faces on the lives.
And who's going to sponsor us?
Yes, we need a sponsor for this UK live stream. Come on. Well, you know what? We'll live stream out of a castle.
A UK in-person live game that's live streamed.
Yes.
Yep.
I like it.
In a castle.
In a castle.
In a castle. Yeah. We could go to Munich. They've got like 8 castles that.
That's not in the UK.
That's not
That's
UK.
Europe. That's
Well,
Germany,
Europe, but
actually.
you said castle. I was thinking of the place with lots of castles, and that's Munich.
Not so much, actually. Germany as a whole, yeah. Munich specifically, not exactly known for its castles.
But no, they are.
Are they?
The castle that's at Disneyland and Disney World is right outside Munich.
Okay, but it's not in Munich. That's Neuschwanstein.
It's you get to Munich, you drive 30 minutes, bam, you're at a castle. Congratulations.
You spit in England and you hit a castle.
There's like 7 castles. The king of Germany got murdered secretly because he used all their money to build these 7 stupid castles for no reason other than he wanted to. And then Disney, I guess.
You know what that is? That's like saying, "Hey, let's have a live stream from Philadelphia, but let's pop over to Nashville real quick because it's right nearby."
I got you. Well, I mean that
UK,
game.
Munich.
We'll do a European tour.
I'm down.
Going to college in Italy in October.
You know how those those YouTubers do they do like comedy tours or whatever? Well, we'll do like a D&D tour all throughout Europe.
We should go to Mont Saint Michel and do something from Mont Saint Michel. That would be amazing.
We could do a D&D game under the Arc de Triomphe in Paris.
There you go.
I think that would be a little difficult, and the noise of the traffic would be kind of.
No, we're going to close it down. We're going to close down the streets. We all talk with pretentious.
We'll close the whole Champs-Elysees.
And how would we manage to do that?
Our sponsors, man! Our sponsors!
And then play in the rubble?
The only time they close down that road is for New Year's. And that's because
or for Bastille Day.
Yeah, well, I mean that's Independence Day for them, but so
yeah,
makes sense.
Hey, prison you say
we could go play in the rubble of the
Notre Dame,
yeah.
No,
too soon.
About God,
too soon, Jeff. Too soon.
No, because because it's still consecrated ground, so I would still burst into flame upon stepping into the threshold.
No.
And then we'd have a whole other fire to deal with.
God doesn't care enough about our sexual habits. Come on. He doesn't give a shit. It's only humans.
Besides which, women don't flame.
Totally, dudes.
Pretty much.
Oh, man.
We could.
What castle is it?
We could play on floatable devices in Venice.
No.
I like that idea. That'd be cool.
No.
Because
No.
when it floods, all
No.
the businesses get flooded. During the rainy season last year, it was like almost 2 feet of water was on all walkways.
No.
No?
It's so bad.
Why not? We could just rent a gondola and just.
I can't swim. And I have
You can't swim?
and I have an onion. I have a very, very serious fear of water that can drown me.
But we'd be in a gondola.
We'll get you water.
We'd be floating.
No.
Like in an inner
No. Nope. I don't get on boats.
And
I don't
like
go
this.
anywhere near. I don't go anywhere near water that is above my fucking ankles.
Oh.
But
So-
what if
so-
we put you in like a swan inflatable thing? Where
No.
your feet
So-
are the
No.
only things below.
No cruises for you then?
Nope. Hells
So,
no.
no trips out to Catalina, huh? You have to clean out here.
we could go play with the Puffins that were the Porgs in The Last Jedi.
Oh!
We could play D&D with them.
And then have a snack.
I just saw The Last Jedi last night.
What'd you think?
I was a fan of Rose up until almost the end.
All right.
And then her character irritated the shit out of me. I was no longer a fan.
You sound very sad.
I was rooting for her, man. And she comes out of left field with this bullshit.
Lancaster Castle?
And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
It was
All right.
super disappointing.
So, we have a D&D game to play.
I'm trying not to spoil anything. That's why I'm being very vague.
So let's go ahead and do this thing that we call D&D. First, 4 days ago, thank you for the follow, Planet Blonde _ and if you're watching my channel, whether it's live or a rerun that I run for whatever reason, you earn gold pieces, which you can use in the channel store. You can type ! store. It'll take you down to the link where I've added the minis. The minis are there. There are random minis. Just somebody please take them off my hand.
Aww.
Please. I have too much shit in my apartment. Somebody fucking want a mini. For the love of God. So yeah, those are my announcements. Just somebody take a mini. I will... Just, you don't have to pay for shipping. I'm shipping them to you. It's fine. They're really cool Peter Minis. I don't want any more shit in my apartment. And once the last RPG crate is once the season is done, the next year is done, I'm canceling it. It's good. It's just a lot of shit. It's every crate has a t-shirt. Every crate has a freaking D&D. I got so many fucking D&D books right now. Just so goddamn many that I will never use them all. Ever. But if that's your thing, you should check out their site. They're actually pretty cool. And that's where all the minis came from. They send you a freaking mini every crate too. So I don't play in person. I have no need for minis. So, yay. Anyway, tell us who you are and who you play, Emily. Will I eat more of this food?
Sorry, you said that very fast. What did you just say? Who am I?
Yes.
Who you are and who you play.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Mina. I am a tiefling rogue that is the daughter of Eris and has been with the group for 3 days now. Yay!
Yeah?
It really has been a short time.
It has.
Well, I clicked on
Nancy.
the store and then I accidentally clicked on one of her audio things as she talked, and I was like, I hear nothing right now.
Audios are disabled for the D&D.
I know, it was just because I was clicking in the store and I accidentally clicked to it. And I was like, that's not what I want right now.
Those are not. I don't have that overlay on the D&D stuff.
Oh,
If I'm playing a regular PC game or console game, they're there. Yeah, Nancy.
Okay, well, I'm Nancy. I play Recall, a Dwarven bard who is super excited to be part of the World Quest. And I think that's about it.
Okay, Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff. I play a gnome artificer named Basil. And, he's currently the face of the group right now. Well, Coltash is more of the fist of the group at the moment. We're kind of like the 18, a little bit.
I pity the fool.
Alright, Danny.
And I'm playing Coltash Karn, the half-orc paladin. And stuff and things.
Stuff and things
have been happening or continuing to happen.
Who would like to recap?
We almost
last
killed
session?
that damn Jin.
Coward.
Yeah, almost.
That was the recap. We almost killed that damn Jin.
Oh yeah.
We found a caravan willing to hire us to protect them on their way to the city, the town that's on the other side of the mountains, on the edge of the world, which is where we need to go.
Yes.
And on the way there, we came across this genie monster, fire monster being guy, who we almost killed. Almost killed. I think that's it.
Almost.
Yeah. I think that was it. I think that was the whole episode.
Yeah, it was the whole episode. You guys found the person, and then I was like, I gotta find something for you to do. Oh, you can fight this. It's fine. This'll work. I literally picked it out when we were on break.
I caused a poor meat vendor to have a nervous breakdown.
You did. You did. Changing the color of the fire.
I forgot about that.
That poor guy. Poor guy.
You know, it was sad her toy ran away.
Haha. And, Recall asked a question right at the end.
I didn't write it down.
I didn't either.
Ha! Then I don't answer it.
Okay.
No, I think it was... She had asked the dwarven merchant if he had ever seen anything like this before, I think.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
I literally watched the stupid VOD, like the end of the VOD, an hour ago. Because, like, wait, did somebody say they weren't going to make it this week? Did they mention when we were still online? Let's go see. No. No, you didn't. Cause I couldn't remember if everybody was going to be here this week. I'm like, yeah. So, you are still in the middle of the road. Or not in the middle of the road, but you're still on the road, right outside this burnt wagon with the burnt horses, the charred horses, the bodies, the pile of bottles that look to have contained liquor at some point. I ate too fast. Not a good thing. You searched through the wagon and found the little compartment underneath that contained the monies and the gems. And then Recall asks if the merchant had ever seen something like this before. He kind of raises an eyebrow. I was like, "Oh no, I've never seen nothing like this before. No, this is this is rather new."
Okay.
That's not something you see every day on the trade route, you know. And,
Well, I guess that answers your question.
well, there isn't much of a stench. Are you guys done rifling through this little charred pile of mess so we can get,
What? You don't rifle through every adventurers burn stuff when you come across it?
No, I tend to not rifle through charred corpses and burnt out wagons.
Yeah, we do.
Just to note that Coltash hasn't.
I know it was Recall and Basil. I think Mina, to a minor extent, was just looking around. Not necessarily at.
I can't remember what we decided for what she's gonna do with her disguise either, because it's gonna fall before you get there.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna fall before you get there. It's probably pushing like an hour or so before it falls. Yeah. Because you got an early start of it.
Okay. I am going to. Is anybody like away from the main group a little bit?
No. The dwarven merchant and his gnomish companion are in one wagon, and then the drivers are there in the other wagons.
Okay. I'll wait a little bit then, and then I'll try to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay, so if you're done here, let's go ahead and just let's just keep going then.
I'm ready.
All right.
Up in the middle seat again.
Okay. You're up in the middle wagon. So the first wagon's kind of full up. Somebody riding back. Who's doing what?
Well, I was bringing up the rear, as
Teehee.
you may recall.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
Car will just walk along the side of the cart.
Okay.
Recall. Not
Sorry.
Hakar.
Sorry, recall.
Hakar is Friday. Although, frankly, I wouldn't mind if Recall replaced Hakar, because Hakar's a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, she is. Don't tell her that, though.
Nancy, I think in your next doctor's appointment, you should maybe mention that you forget names of people that occupy your mind.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Whether it's supposed to occupy that.
I forgot the names of my imaginary selves.
I can't remember who I am this time.
It probably wouldn't hurt if they didn't sound so similar.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Lakal might have something to say about that.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, that was just lazy.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So you continue on. You continue on for the rest of the day, pushing forward on this little trade route, and you get to ahead of you. You can hear the sounds of a river flowing. By this point in time, when you knew the spell was going to drop, what would you do?
So when the news was going to drop, I would, about 10, 15 minutes before, hop off of the wagon and be like, I think I'm going to go scout ahead and make sure that nothing is coming or abnormal up there.
Okay. You're muted, Danny.
Except Basil is flying above us doing that on Bob.
Yeah. I'm the eye in the sky.
But an eye on the sky might miss things on the ground.
That's true, because yes.
I mean, he's not gonna question you because you're doing what he's paying you to do. So
Yeah. So okay. So I'll just hop down and go around. So I am also scouting, but I'm also not,
okay,
like in the middle of
okay.
everything.
Basil, make a perception check for me, would you please?
I feel like when you level, I must fix my perception. don't think he heard you.
Jeff, Basil.
What? I didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, make a perception check, please.
Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
Connection is shit.
Oh, I wasn't watching the cameras to see if it had been. Oh, nice. Ooh. And there's your only nat 20 of the day. No,
Bang.
Bang. Alright, so being the eye in the sky, you can ahead of you, you can see, water flowing, and then just past that, you can see the rooftops, of several buildings, in which you assume, or presume, is this town you're going to. There is, smoke coming up from the town.
Oh.
And it appears to be a little bit more than what you would see, like, from your normal, fireplaces, cook fires inside the buildings.
I'm going to yell down, there's a lot of smoke, and then I'm going to dash forward on Bob and try and see if I can't scout it out first.
Okay. Alright. So you dash forward on Bob. It takes you what's considered a couple rounds to get close enough where you can start seeing now the tops of the buildings. And most of the buildings seem intact. There is one or two buildings that are currently engulfed in flame. And how high up are you? How high up are you?
I'd probably say 60 feet above the ground.
Okay, so you're not too high that you can't make out what's going on down below, and you can see a couple individuals running around in a panic. Yeah. You can see other individuals kind of pulling everybody else together and